covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox, donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. We should fear God, so that we do not entice or force away our neighbor's wife, workers, or animals, or turn them against him, but urge them to stay with you. We pray. Dear Lord, you have told us in the Bible that to love you, or to show our love for you, is to love the people in our lives and the people we work with and live with and spend our time with. And yet that is so very, very hard, Lord. We ask that you would please help us to understand how important it is by our actions and our words to demonstrate your presence in our lives by demonstrating kindness and compassion and commitment to other people. Dear Lord, for so many people, the only Bible that they will ever read is the Bible written by our lives, by our actions, by what we say. And our prayer this evening would be, after reading through these commandments, that the people we meet, if they would never open the Bible, that even though they would not have any understanding or knowledge of a Bible passage, that they would know by our actions the words, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but have eternal life." Lord, let our lives communicate that message. We live for you. Amen. Please be seated for our reading. Tonight our readings, one is from Genesis, and is very familiar, the fall into sin, how the devil tempted Adam and Eve. The second reading is from Matthew, and is Jesus' temptation in the desert. And there's some very interesting similarities, and there's some very interesting contrasts. The similarities are in the way that the devil works. In both cases, the devil begins with subtle questions to create doubt, and then he uses outright lies. Of course, the great contrast is in the reaction to Satan's temptation. Adam and Eve give in, and Jesus overcomes them. Our third reading explains to us why his overcoming that temptation means so much to us. Because he won the battle with Satan, we now have nothing to keep us from God. We can go directly to him without any fear that he will not receive our prayers, receive our request for forgiveness. Genesis chapter 3. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it or you will die." "You will surely not die," the serpent said to the woman. "For God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some of it and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her. He ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked, so they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" He answered, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." He said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree and I ate it." The Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you've done?" The woman said, "The serpent deceived me and I ate." So the Lord God said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all the livestock and all the wild animals. You will crawl on your belly and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel. And in Jesus Christ we have the offspring of the woman who would do just that. And so we read from Matthew. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the desert to be tempted by the devil. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said, if you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread. Jesus answered, it is written, man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. If you are the Son of God, he said, throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. Jesus answered him, it is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test. Again the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. All this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me. Jesus said to him, away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only. And the devil left him, and the angels came and attended him. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has gone through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith we profess. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet was without sin. Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time. We continue now with hymn number 116, In the Hour of Trouble.